Jordon, a narrow defeat. What was your thoughts after it?
It's a disappointing one. I feel like to control so much of the game and be so far on top, I feel like you have to come away with 3 points, especially when you got the ambition that we want and what we want to achieve this year. I feel like you got to come to these places and turn over these teams.
The gaffer's saying maybe you should have not used the team should have taken some more chances in the first half.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when you got the advantage of playing downhill. I think we got in quite a few times, myself included, and we didn't make the most of it. Didn't get a shot off. You know what I mean? Even if you get a shot, just keep saves it, or you never know. Especially with the state of the pitch, it was few bobbles there, so you never know what can happen. I think we just need to be sometimes more selfish, or maybe a killer instinct.
How is the pitch? It looks like it's a lot of grass out here, but it took a few bobbles. The 6-yard box is full of sand.
Yeah, no, do you know what? You can't complain because you definitely played on worse and you've definitely seen worse. So I think the slope helps one way or another. You know what I mean? You just got to either run with it or deal with it. But on a whole, it was in pretty good condition.
You took your chance in the first half. Talk us through your goal.
Yeah, do you know what? It found one of them bubbles, and he just stood up nicely for me to hit. So I seen one in the first half when Doidge kind of dinked the keeper, and then it stopped in the sand. So I had to make sure I hit it hard enough and found the bottom corner. So got happy about that.
Well, good work for you to get in the shooting position in the first place and manage to find you.
Yeah. Do you know, we work on stuff like that all the time. So it's nice to see that it came off, and there was a finishing touch on the end of it. So yeah, that was nice.
Penalty in the first half. Did you see it? Did you see the handball? Talk to Ryan about it.
I feel like it's one of them, because it's us, it's given against us, and that's not even to be like, oh, look at us, we're so hard done by. The referees openly admitted didn't see what happened, and then because they've got 1,000 players around him, he's given the penalty. I think maybe we could have been a little bit more like that, but even when we did try and get around the referee, he gave it the other way. So I feel like it was just unlucky. It did hit his hand, but I don't feel like you can give it as handball because it's of the natural position of his hand. But it's referee's decision on the day, and obviously he got that one wrong. So
it must be frustrating when the referee isn't always consistent.
Yeah, do you know what it is? We say it in the change room before the game, don't expect anything because why would you? And that, again, that's not just to say everyone's against us, but why would you expect anything? Because some of the standard refereeing in the league is bad enough. Never mind when you're dropping down. So and everyone makes wrong decisions. Everyone gets things wrong. Everyone makes mistakes. So we say all the time, just expect nothing really. So I feel like it's our fault. Do you know what I mean? We need to look at ourselves and go again.
How are you feeling? The gaffer said you were the best player in the first half. You seem to have gotten a bit more confidence. That's your third goal since coming back.
Yeah, well, I'll take the compliment and say thank you, but I feel like as a team, I don't really think about individually. I'm always about the team and trying to help the team and get 3 points. But yeah, it was nice to get another goal, and I felt strong, felt good. But tell you what, running up that hill in the second half, it was tough. So yeah.
The gaffer said as well, not a lull as such, but you're looking for the inevitable playoffs now. How do you keep the momentum going for the next 4 games?
I think, do you know what it is? It's one of them. We have to really stick together. We have to, in training, all in. When we get to the games, all in. And we can't do anything 5% off. Everything has to be 110%. Everyone has to give 110%, from us to the fans to the backroom staff to the cleaners around the place and stuff like that. We have to help each other, give each other the boost and stick together. You never know what happens, what can happen in the next 4 games. You know what I mean? We get the wins, take the momentum into the playoffs, and then we deal with the playoffs when they come.